Georgia State was a good opponent, but we played well, I thought, offensively. I got the speed of the college game down, so I think it'll help definitely against Maryland.
What about your rhythm with your wide receivers? How's that looking for them until now in practice?
It's improved. We missed some deep balls throughout the game, and today we worked on that a lot. So we got our timing down a lot more.
You looked at the film. Was there stuff that you didn't see on the field that you saw in film that you started to realize, hey, I should have done this or I should have done that?
Yeah, there was a couple times I threw the quick screen that I should have handed it off, and then there was a couple of reads that I messed up on. I should have waited longer.
As the game was going on, did you realize that after the play?
Yeah, Shannon told me, he sits up in the booth and he got on the phone with me and told me, just there's wait longer, you got the next guy open.
Maryland's leading the nation in sacks. Does that put any thought in the back of your mind, or you have all the confidence in your offensive line?
I like my O-line. They'll block for me, I hope. So I think we'll do well. We worked on their blitzes today a lot, so I think they'll get it down and they'll be able to pick it up.
Does they do anything different or anything you haven't seen before?
Not that I haven't seen. They do some stuff that we haven't seen this season, but we all know what it is, and we've watched a lot of tape on them, so we'll be able to pick it up.
And with your inexperience at the college level, they're probably going to try and disguise a lot of stuff and move some stuff around. What are you looking at as far as preparation wise?
Exactly, like you said, they're probably going to try to just disguise things and blitz me more than they would average. So we're just going to try to line up in formations that they tend to not show their hand as well and hope for the best.
What about the venue? This will be your first professional stadium you'll be playing in. What's that going to be like?
I think it'll be a lot of fun. Baltimore has a great venue, so I think it'll be a lot of fun for all of us.
I know you're new to this rivalry and everything, but have some of the older players said anything about it?
Yeah, we got a lot of guys from Maryland in that area, so they all want to win and beat their friends from back home. So it means a lot to all of us.
What is it going to be like having a lot of fans, West Virginia fans, travel well to the stadium since it's kind of at a neutral site? Maybe more than if it were at Maryland. Yeah,
I think I think we'll travel really well. We usually do, and it'll be exciting to see them in Baltimore Stadium.
Will that help you play?
Oh, definitely.
Get you more riled up?
Definitely. We got some of the best fans in the nation, so I think them coming, making the trip for us will help us a lot.
Thank you.
Yep.
This is fun, right?
I like the suit.
Oh, thanks. I like the shirt. Well, I have a feeling if I go, I'm going to ask all the same questions. But for just looking ahead to Maryland now, your second start, in fact, it's going to be on the road, much tougher. What are you looking for in this one?
We're looking to get a win, obviously. We're studying a lot of their tape. They blitz a lot. They lead the nation in the sacks. So we got to watch a lot of film and get on the same page as the O-line. And I think we should do well.
Are you seeing things on film? I know that's one of the things Dana said was, we didn't really pick up the blitz all that well last week. There was pressure on the quarterback. Are you seeing things on film that you feel like, let's key these certain things, identify it, and that the offensive line can be prepared for it?
Exactly. A lot of that last game some of it was on me too. I kind of rushed the O-line, didn't let them make their calls. And so, I know now that they need their time. They need to protect me.
Speaking of which, what's on your shoulder right now?
Oh, just some ice. Just icing down my shoulder.
When you talk about rushing and not letting them make their calls, is that just getting the snap going too fast, not giving them an extra second for tempo, or what?
Yeah, that, and I'll give the indicator, and they'll change the look they gave, but I already gave it, so I didn't want to change the play, but I should have, type thing.
And that's pretty much you and Pat, right?
Yeah, me and Pat.
I know we talked about this a little bit after the last game, but does anything feel at all different having this entire week knowing that it's your spot?
Yeah, it feels a little bit different, but there's still competition going on, and so I think it'll be a lot easier, a lot better.
for a lot of quarterbacks, it's one or the other. They love blitzes or hate blitzes, right? Some people don't like to get harassed. Some people love to take shots, right? By the smile on your face, I'm assuming you love blitzes.
I like blitzes. It's easy to get a really big play out of it. If we get them in the void area of the field, and then we can get a big shot in. But sometimes I'll have to take a shot, but I don't really mind doing that.
Is it it's not force the issue, I guess, right? Because that's a bad phrase. But I mean, if you can cause them to back up, if you can cause them to do things they don't want to do, I mean, even if you're not successful, that's a big part of this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, for us to have good tempo and get them out of their game would be huge for us.